Hello everyone and welcome to EDUC5102G, Educational Technology and Communication at the University of Ontario Institute of Technology. My name is Dr. Rob Power and I'll be the instructor for this course. I've got a lot of experience working in the educational technology sector, but I actually started out working in broadcast journalism in Newfoundland for VOCM News back in 1997, after which I returned to Memorial University of Newfoundland to do my Bachelor's of Education Studies, followed by my Master's of Education in Information Technology. After that, I spent a number of years working in the K-12 sector in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador as an English and technology learning resources teacher. And then I spent about 10 years in the Persian Gulf working for a Canadian institution called College of the North Atlantic Qatar, where I worked for about 8 years as an IT instructor and the ICDL Training and Testing Center coordinator, and then working as an instructional developer with the Advanced Learning Technology Center. In 2011, I started my doctoral studies at Athabasca University, specializing in distance education, and I completed my dissertation research in 2015, specializing in mobile learning and teacher pedagogical practices for mobile learning. Since 2013, I've also been a member at large on the executive of the International Association for Mobile Learning. And just in 2015, I returned to Canada to take up a position as the leader of online learning with the Fraser Health Authority in Surrey, BC. And I also started working as an adjunct professor of educational technology with UOIT. So about this course, what we're going to be looking at in this course is how multimedia elements can affect our ability to communicate as teachers and with our students. We're going to be looking at some of the strengths and limitations of different communications tools, particularly in light of various theories of communication and their application of instructional technology to both traditional and non-traditional learning settings. We are going to focus on three main topic modules in this course: identifying communication needs and potential applications of ICT in teaching and learning contexts, analysis of major communications theories, and the application of communications theories and tools in modern learning contexts. We'll have 5 different things that you will be evaluated on in this course. We'll look at a problem statement, and I'll get into details about that shortly. We'll be doing some group presentation work. You'll do a case study poster presentation as well as a final case study paper, and you'll be evaluated on your participation and collaboration throughout the course. So your first assignment will be your problem statement. So what you're going to be doing is actually identifying a potential application of communications technologies to address a communications issue or problem in your own academic or professional context. Full details about this assignment are available on the course website. Your second assignment is going to be a group presentation on a basic communication theory or model, and there'll be 2 components to that. You'll be producing a online resource website as well as a 10 to 15 minute long video presentation which you'll upload to YouTube, embed on your resource page, and we'll take a look at those videos during some of our Adobe Connect class sessions. For the third assignment in the course, you'll be doing a case study poster presentation, and this will flow from the problem statement from assignment 1. And you'll also do a final paper on your case study. Again, full details of these assignments are available on the course website. And as I mentioned, you'll be evaluated on participation and collaboration. So this will include your participation in all of the Adobe Connect class sessions, as well as your collaboration with your group members on the production of your presentations and your online resources. We will have synchronous class sessions on a weekly basis via Adobe Connect. The link to the Adobe Connect Classroom is available through the course website, as are some tools to make sure that your system is set up and ready to log into Adobe Connect. And you can also follow our course Twitter feed using the hashtag EDUC5102G. So let's take a quick look at the course website. I'll just bring that up here. Okay, this is the course website, and this is optimized for viewing both on a personal computer or on a mobile device. You'll see on the homepage that there are a number of links across the top and also a nice big Start Here button to help you get started on the course. And if you click on that, it will give you general information about the course, a link to the full course outline, some information on the course format, as well as a Getting Started survey. Please take the time to fill out this survey. It will help me get to know you a little bit better and make our communications a little bit more efficient. So you can fill that out right there through the course website. Also on the homepage, you'll notice some course news and a course calendar that's been embedded with important dates and some important links for the course as well as for UOIT. Also under the Start Here button across the top, you'll see that you can access the full course outline and you can download a PDF of it as well. Some information on accessibility services from UOIT. And archived news items. Anytime news items are moved off of the course homepage, you'll be able to find the old news items here. Under the Activities link, if you click on just Activities, you'll get the course calendar again, as well as an outline of our course topics, our weekly Adobe Connect sessions, some information on when we're going to cover different topics during the course, and information about how you're going to be evaluated in the course and how to submit your assignments. There's also a copy of the general assessment rubric used by the Faculty of Education, which you can download, and we may make some minor adaptations to this rubric throughout the term to suit the particular assignments. You'll also find a nice handy to-do list, which has a few items already at the start of the term to help you keep track of what you should be working on now, and any archived to-do list will be added to the page here as well. You'll find weekly resources, and if you click on a particular week, such as week 1, you'll see what we'll be looking at in our Adobe Connect session. There'll be a link to the Adobe Connect classroom, and once the session is over with, there will be a link to the recording of that session. We'll also have some information here, some resources that we'll be using in the Adobe Connect session and that you will need during the week. You'll also find under Activities information about each specific course assignment, how it'll be evaluated, and how to submit the assignment. You'll find a Resources link, which has some useful resources for the term, including some links to online journals, our course Twitter feed again, any videos that I embed on other pages throughout the course website. You'll be able to find all of those videos here on this page in one spot to make it a little bit easier for you. You'll find a nice contact link here on the page with information on how to get a hold of me. My preferred email address is this Hotmail account, robpower@hotmail.com, but you can also email me at my UOIT address. I just get my emails faster from my Hotmail account because they're pushed to my mobile device. And if you so choose, there's also a direct contact form here. You fill this out, hit submit, it emails it directly to my Hotmail account. And the last link back under Resources is for our readings. We'll be using a shared group in Zotero where you'll be able to join the group and upload resources as well. So it will ask you to join this. You'll find all of our readings here. And if I click on I need to log in here first, so you'll come to a similar screen to this. So if I click on the group library for 5102, you'll see that already at the start of the term I have set up a folder called Media Effectiveness and one called Communications Theories. If I click on Media Effectiveness, I'll see the resources that you will need to be reading during the first week of the course. I click on any one of these, it will give you the abstract of it as well as a URL to get the resource, and if it's not open access, it will tell you that you can get it through the UOIT library and which particular database to look for it under. So thank you very much for signing up for EDUC5102G, and thank you for watching this presentation and learning all about what we'll be looking at in the course. I look forward to seeing all of you in our Adobe Connect sessions. Again, my contact information, my preferred email, robpower@hotmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter at expatletters. And the course website, educ5102g.weebly.com.